Michael King leading his team out there, and there are 9 service members representing the U.S. Navy, the United States Marine Corps, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Coast Guard. And one of the great traditions in San Diego, like no other place across Major League Baseball, honoring the military as they do on every Military Sunday at Petco Park in San Diego. On the mound for the Padres is Michael King.
And hopefully the pitching mound for Michael King is a comfortable one as we take a look at last season with the Yankees. 49 games. He started 9, and the numbers we just talked about much better. Overall numbers, though, here's what I look at. 127 strikeouts, not a lot of walks in 104 innings. That's a good sign. Opponents only hitting .226 off the right-hander Michael King. Stepping up to the plate for the Giants is Jung-Hoo Lee.
So a walk, and that's how this game gets started.
Now here is Jorge Soler.
Deep in the box on the right side, and hot shot to the backhand. Kim's got it. Goes to second for 1. That's all they'll get, and he had it long enough on the transition, dropping the baseball at second base.
And we can clearly see as we slow it down right here, it's not so much the play there, which is great, but look at the throw. Accurate throw right to the belt buckle there, and then on the transfer.
On the hill today for the Giants will be Dalton Jeffries, the right-hander. Well, he hadn't pitched since 2022 following his second Tommy John surgery.
And Xander Bogaerts to short, and a bobble for Fitzgerald, and that'll be a miscue. Bogaerts reaches.
Take advantage of any little miscue right here. He plays it off to the left, off the heel of the glove. A very makeable play. Boy, talk about a break.
Here is Fernando. We'll take a look at him.
Runner goes.
Swung on and popped up. Foul off the first base side. Coming over near the Padre dugout is Wilmer Flores. And he leans over the railing of the dugout. Flips over the dugout as the ball hits off his glove and drops to the floor. Wilmer is on the ground surrounded by Padres players. Some of the Giants come over now as well, and they're waving at the Giants medical people. Well, a frightening moment. Wilmer sacrificing his body there to go for that ball. Wow. Well, I'm thrilled to see him back on the field.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming, and it's lined to left. Conforto was shallow. It's going to be over his head. 1 hop up into the seats, a ground rule double. And it's second and third with nobody out. And Jake Cronenworth standing in. And that'll get away. From third base comes Bogaerts. He will score. Padres take a 1-0 lead.
He just doesn't squeeze it. It's off the webbing, off the mask.
So Manny Machado is coming up. Takes it to right center field. And that'll get down. A gapper to the track of the wall. From third comes Tatis into second base with an RBI double. Goes Manny Machado. Padres lead it 2-0.
Oh, that sweet swing never gets old.
Well, the 2-0 advantage for San Diego, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. Really charged with the pass ball, led to that run, by the way, as this one is grounded down third baseline. On the run, and late is Chapman. Kim beats it out, the infield single. Machado at second, Kim at first.
And here's Campusano.
This year off to a .333 start in the early going. Fly ball to right field, back towards the wall, and gone! Petco Porch, a 3-run home run for Luis Campusano. His first of 2024 puts the Padres on top 5-0. Just kept carrying and into the Petco Porch.
Now that's a crooked number. 5 spot in the first.
1 out, first and third for Jake Cronenworth. Jake grounded out to first base in the first. Lines 1 to right. That'll get down. 1 hops the wall. From third, Merrill will score. Bogaerts stops at third into second with an RBI double. Goes Jake Cronenworth. And the Padres take a 6-0 lead. Here is Ha-Sung Kim. Bats with runners at first and third. High drive, deep left field, down the line. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. 3-run home run. Ha-Sung Kim. Padres take a 9-0 lead. That's awesome, Kim.
What's not to love about that kid?
Padres have a 9-0 lead through 2.
And another hit for the Padres. So here's Merrill.
Here's a liner into left, and that's going to be a base hit.
For the left field corner off the bat of Merrill. Coming around from first is Pauly going to try and score. He will, and that's 10 runs for the Padres today. And it's Jackson Merrill driving in the 10th.
Look at the kids play. Let the kids play.
Top of the order now, Xander Bogaerts. That is ball 4. That is just the first walk allowed today by Giants pitching. 2 on, 2 down for Manny Machado. is jolted to right. Mato's back, going to be over his head and off the wall. The ricochet is nasty. Merrill will score. Here comes Bogarts on a 2-run double for Manny Machado. It's 12-0 Padres. The hits and runs just keep coming today. They get 3 more, have a 12-0 lead.
Here's Michael Conforto, 4th inning.
3-2 pitch. That'll miss. Ball 4. And the last thing King wanted to do was walk the leadoff hitter here in the 4th inning.
It's the 5th walk he's given up in the first 3+ innings. Here's Thairo Estrada.
High and deep to left. And out of here.
Thairo Estrada, towering home run that really carried out there. And the Giants are on the board after the leadoff walk. It's a 2-run homer. The comeback started in the top of the 4th inning. It's 12-2 Padres.
Here's Bailey.
Wow, another walk. 1 out. Bailey at first, and the top of the order, Jung-Hoo Lee. 3-2 pitch, and that is ball 4. Wow. 7th walk of the day, handed out by Michael King. Jorge Soler now coming up. 1-2 is popped up. Kim backpedaling to the outfield lawn. Still going. Can't catch her. They got a force at third. Throw goes there, and it gets away.
I think home plate umpire called infield fly rule. Batter is out. Runners advance their own risk with the.
Wow. Melvin just finding that out. And he is asking why the third base umpire didn't make that call. And didn't make that call. The home plate umpire made that call. Bob disagrees, obviously. And he's yelling out at the second base umpire, hammering.
Maybe it was Hammer that made the call. I stand corrected.
Huge break for the Padres. Huge. Instead of bases loaded with 1 out, 2nd and 3rd 2 down, and Wade takes strike 3 call. So after all that, the Giants get just the 2 runs, and I'm sure they are feeling a little picked on right now. That was a bad call.
Here is Matt Chapman. 0-for-3 to short. Kim will go to first. That is the first out, but scoring from third is Soler.
And that'll bring up Matos sharply on the ground right to Kim. So another RBI ground ball. It makes it 13-4.
Bring up Luis Campusano. 2-0 pitch, line towards right center. That'll get in for a base hit. From third comes Kim, and the Padres take a 13-4 lead. RBI single for Luis Campusano, who drives in 4 today. Austin Slater going to pitch it here for Matt Chapman. Off the glove of Peralta. Touching second, fired to first, double play, ends the ball game. So the Padres do gain a split in this 4-game series with the Giants. Big offensive attack early, and the Padres win this one, a final of 13-4 over the Giants.